So as I was saying, I was going to vacuum mode my little templates here, and I've chosen to make my own vacuum mode as they get pretty pricey. So here's my vacuum mode here. Just made it out of your standard Home Depot materials. I took some pegboard and bored out the holes a little larger. But the kicker is what I found is when I saw other people on YouTube making them, they used your standard 6.5 horsepower shop vac, and they had hoses hooked up at different points in their board. But as you can see, there are no hose setups here. So what I've chosen to do is I bored a hole in the bottom of this setup, and I took my smaller shop vac and I just attached it straight up there. Siliconed it in place. And what we have here is one of the most powerful vac forming modes that I've ever used and seen, just from, you know, random materials that someone didn't buy off the internet. So, which leads me back to my little templates over here, and this is why I've chosen to fill them with foam. The aforementioned power of this vac former, a few of my templates, they collapsed on me, so I had to figure out a way to keep them from collapsing, hence the foam. I've yet to use it with this foam, and you guys will share that journey with me, maybe tomorrow, maybe hopefully, and within the next day. Alright, well, that's all for today, and this is Ken Davis with Siren Productions. We'll be back. Oh, right before I leave. So, the pieces that I'm using are 2 foot by 2 foot. So what I've made here is a wooden frame that you can unhinge and slide the ABS pieces straight in there. And then you just lock it back into place, just like so. It's pretty ingenious. I used picture frames on the last one that I built about 3 years ago, and I had no success with it. And with this one, I've already had success. I've molded pieces. It's too powerful. So what I got to do is I've had to put the foam, like I said, and now I got the foam in there, and within the next day or so I'll be ready to use this bad boy, and I'll show you that whole process and how I heat the plastic and all that. Okay, like I said, this is Ken Davis, Siren Productions, signing off.